before we start asking questions. I knew this was going to happen, and the reason why, it's not because Mixer is a bad platform. Okay, Mixer had some cool things going for it. All right, the interactive thing was cool, the FTL was cool, but there was two major things. One, they were giving out more money than they were receiving. There was no way from a business standpoint, there was no way that Twitch was making any, or not Twitch, but Mixer was making any money. They were giving out more money than they were taking. And whenever you see that from a person from business, you know that is just a red flag. And so like I said, I thought Mixer was cool. I almost jumped ship, but then when I was seeing the business model from a business standpoint, I knew what was going to happen. In fact, when I knew that they were going to when they bought Ninja, and I found out like that the contract was in millions, I was scared for the Mixer platform. However, though, when we were talking about it in my podcast, which is the OG podcast that normally is on every Saturday on Facebook, ironically, like, I thought Twitch was going to buy Mixer. Mainly because I thought Twitch was going to do the Vince McMahon move. They were going to see the good things that Mixer had, and they were just going to buy it and say, look, okay, now we've become one, and now we can just do it better. So yeah, this sucks, but this is business 101. You have to learn about ROI, and ROI is return of investment. Even as streamers, you have to look at your return of investment. Okay, I'm streaming for 20 hours a day, right? Say you're streaming for 20 hours a day, but what are you getting out of it? Not even as financially, but as in content. So, you have to look at that as a streamer. What am I getting out of this? What, like right now, what am I getting out of this, having this conversation on stream? I'm getting a lot out of it. I'm getting a lot of ROI out of it. I'm going to get a lot of people interested. I'm going to get a lot of people talking. We're going to have a discussion. There's going to be a return, whether it be financially, whether it be subs, whether it be follows, whether it be hosts, whether it be like, it's a ROI. So you have, if you are spending 20 hours a day on stream and you're not getting an ROI, you are killing your business. I'm here. We're going to go back to my screen. We're going to go back to my screen. Okay. Go back to my game screen. The problem with Mixer is you had more streamers than you do viewers, okay? And the main reason why, and I'm just using this as an example, okay? The main reason why is because I can't find Mixer here. You are cutting off probably a third of your viewer base when you are not having it open on all platforms. To where, like, say for instance, and this is what I mean. So what I'm saying is Mixer already shot itself in the foot when it decided to be an exclusive platform to only one console to be viewed from. You shot yourself in the foot financially as a company. That's like saying, we're only gonna sell Coca-Cola at the corner store. You can't go buy Coca-Cola anywhere else. Well, you just cut off like 70% of your revenue, because you know what? Half them people are gonna say this. You know what? No, I'm not gonna go buy an Xbox to watch Mixer. I'm not gonna just watch Mixer from a PC. I'm not gonna watch Mixer from a cell phone. Because there's some people that don't have laptops. You gotta remember that there's still a majority of streamers. Like, I don't know the exact number, but there's majority of streamers that still stream from console, and that's all they have. They don't have PCs. Some of them don't have mobile phones, and if they do have mobile phones, a lot of them have track phones. Like, Cloudy can't even watch me technically from his mobile phone. You see what I'm saying? And so when you have somebody as like, and I'm using Cloudy as an example, when you have somebody like reliable as Cloudy, and you move over to your business or to another platform, and that person can't watch you, you're hurting yourself, right? So that's why I always tell people, it's good, Mixer's good, but how are you hurting yourself? Are you hurting hurting yourself from people that already support you loyally, that are already there, whether it be hosts, whether it be bits, whether it be whatever the case may be. That's another reason why I stayed, because I was like, well, okay, majority of my streamers, a majority of my viewers come from this section, and Twitch breaks it down for you. You know where your viewers are coming from. You know how they're watching your content. You know when they're watching your content, and that's what I had to break down. And I was like, well, if majority of my content is coming from the phone, and Mixer has no transcoding options, which they don't, guess what? I'm hurting myself. I'm shooting myself in the foot. Now, to go back to what I originally was saying is, there's no other way to watch Mixer but Xbox, PC, and mobile phone. So you're hurting yourself. And society, we see something hot, we want to go for it, right? We see that Ninja went to Mixer. We see that, and I'm not saying this to you, but I'm saying as a society, we see that Ninja moved. We see that Shroud moved. So everybody wants to jump on the train. But the problem is, everybody jumped on the train to be a streamer, not a viewer. That's what I'm saying. So there was already no ROI, because the ROI is viewer to streamer ratio. It's kind of like that thing that Hellboy was talking about on his stream the other day. There's this Hellboy, you're gonna have to help me out because I don't remember the site. But you can look at to see on which game to stream at what time, because you are going to because you'll get more viewers, because there'll be more viewers to be able to watch your content than just streamers. See, that's the problem. But you'd be like, well, it's the same way with Twitch. It is, but it isn't, because Twitch is accessible almost practically everywhere. It is almost acceptable anywhere and everywhere. So anybody can watch Twitch at any given time, almost on any platform. I can literally pull up Twitch on my TV right now without being on my PlayStation, without being on my Xbox, without being on my PC, without being on my mobile device. I can literally pull up Twitch right now and have Twitch on my big screen TV. Accessibility. Now, which then creates me as a viewer and not a streamer. The problem is Mixer had a great support stream, as far as like streamers supporting streamers, but where's the viewer supporting streamers? That was the problem, and that's what it was. It was there's no ROI, and then they spend $30 million. They spend let's be real. They spend $30 million on Ninja. Okay, well, I don't know how much they spend on Shroud, but either way, they're not getting the viewers. Not because Shroud or Ninja can't get viewers. They can get viewers. It's just more harder to watch them. Also, their account process was more difficult. If you do not look, I'm gonna show you something. Okay, I'm gonna show you something really quickly. I don't know if I can show you like really well, But I'm going to pretend that I'm not in my Mixer account. Okay? And let's see. Let's see if I pulled this up the other day. Well, I can't show you. You're just going to take my word for it. Because I did this the other day. I logged out of my Mixer account and I went through it through another browser. There was no cookies, nothing. Alright, because I wanted to see if Ninja was talking truth or if he's just complaining. So basically, if you do not have an account on Mixer and you go and you try to watch a stream, so say you tell your uncle, "Hey, I'm gonna be on Mixer." Well, if he doesn't have an account, guess what? He can't watch you. He can't see your broadcast. He can hear it, but the window is blue. So you're cutting yourself off from gaining potential viewers. You see what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, even though if I put my account, if I put my quote unquote Twitch on Facebook, and people that don't have they don't have Twitch, guess what? They can still watch me they can't communicate, they can't talk, but guess what? They can still watch my stream. They're still absorbing the content, which then is giving them the taste of the candy. And then because they're getting a taste of the candy and they like what they see or they enjoy it, guess what they do? They turn around and they make an account. There's no way for Mixer to generate viewers at this point. They are generating streamers because like now, Ninja made it safe to say, well, it's okay to change platforms. You know what I mean? But they didn't find a way to generate viewers. And the problem is they just expected one viewer to generate, or one streamer to generate viewers. When really they shot themselves in the foot. Mixer already shot themselves in the foot. Now, if I guarantee, had Mixer opened the door on all platforms, meaning where they could be watched on more platforms, be discovered on more platforms as far as whatever, being able to watch or just being able to show themselves on streams on different people's that don't have an account, yo, I guarantee you Mixer would not be closing their doors. They would still have low numbers, but they wouldn't be closing their doors. Now that I've said that, if you're thinking about moving to Facebook, I'm on Facebook every Saturday. It's okay. It has potential, but it's not going to be the big play. I'm telling you right now, if YouTube gets their crap together, YouTube will be the mainstream platform to stream. Because, for 2 reasons. YouTube is stable. YouTube can be viewed on any platform underneath the sun. Already has the app structure to be watched on anything. I can literally watch YouTube on anything. I can pull it up on my PlayStation. I can pull it up on my TV. I can pull it up on my whatever. But YouTube has to change some things with their UI. Will they choose to do that? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You can watch YouTube on your Switch. YouTube is on every console. Every major console right now. Every major console. The problems with YouTube are their algorithm, which can be fixed. Their chat bot, their chatting, which can be fixed. And not being able to find streamers, which can be fixed. Now, is this going to happen overnight? No. Is Facebook going to gain traction? Yes. Is Twitch gonna still remain on top for a while? Yes. But I'm saying 7 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 12 years down the road, maybe sooner, YouTube will be top. Let me go ahead and end the stream. Because I'm just gonna be talking in circles and talking. I do appreciate you guys. I said this was coming, but I missed this move. I didn't see Facebook buying Mixer. I just didn't see it.